What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming back to my channel. This video is gonna be about rest in peace. Dan Rivera supposedly died because he moved the Annabelle doll, and all the conspiracy theorists are, giving their opinion, and hopefully his legacy isn't remembered by that. You know what I'm saying? Because he served in the military and he survived by, his 4 children, and he was also a paranormal activity investigator. So this is why we cannot flirt with evil, bro. Mess around with demonic stuff. What does it say that if you're not equally yoked, you know what I'm saying? That I don't want to say it's not going to work, but the Bible has a saying about being equally yoked, bro. Light doesn't have fellowship with the dark, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, these people were playing around with this stuff, and whatever demonic possession spirit that Dow had, some people think that's the reason that he passed, but they said he died a natural death up in his hotel. So, like, I mean, are they covering it up? Epstein, you know what I'm saying? That's up to y'all to believe, but I just think he just passed away, you know what I'm saying? And you could believe what you want, but it's just sad, bro, that, like, his legacy is that, and it went viral and all this stuff. And, man, this is why we can't allow evil into our life. And just a sad story, bro. The guy was pretty young too, you know what I'm saying, and had a whole life to live. And he was on tour, the death tour, the Annabelle, something like that, you know what I'm saying, bro? Rebuke it in the name of Jesus, bro. Stop flirting with evil, and not just with a doll, with the drugs, with the drink, with the fornication, with all these ways that the devil comes to distract us and make us forget our true purpose upon this earth, bro. Any day we're all gonna exit, and it's the broad path or the narrow path, and it says some of us find it, but most of us don't. So hopefully today, we're trying to be up on the narrow path, because you don't want to be up on the broad path when our life comes to a close. But just wanted to make a video about it. It's a sad story, and hopefully his legacy lives on, and it's remembered for the right reasons and not because of conspiracy theories. So, rest in peace, Dan Rivera. Y'all tell me what you think up in the comments. Like this one, subscribe to my channel. Peace. Catch me on the next one.